This is just a life update. I don't normally do these, but I thought about doing them, so this is just a test run. I might unlist this, and I'm listening to music at the moment, if you can hear. Yeah, it's just a life update. Not really spiritual, not really channeling anything. Tomorrow will be my birthday. I'm turning 30, which is weird. And I didn't see myself at the age 30 being in New York. Well, I did. I just didn't know how I was going to get here. And by the way, I got my vouchers and I'm working on getting my place. I'll be getting my place soon. And also, happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there. And if you're a single parent and you're a father raising a child, I don't know, it'll be your time on Father's Day. But anyway, yeah, it's been exciting news lately. Like, everything been opening doors for me, and most of y'all as well. Because, like, during the springtime, during the summer, that's when everything opens for us. Like, the door is opening. And I'm taking everything with a grain of salt because I didn't think I would be where I'm at today if it wasn't for, like, my situation. And I have, like, forgive the people in my situation, but I can't forget. So it's a constant reminder, it's a constant thought to remember my past. But, like, the one thing I noticed what my past does when it comes up is reminding me of what I was trying to get in the first place, which was whatever you desire that you wanted out of life, it will come to you. So it gave me some courage and it gave me some wisdom at the age of 30 of what I've been through. And just know your 30s will get better if your 20s have sucked. Because my 20s, I did not listen. I did not follow the order that what people wanted me to do. I wanted to follow my own heart, what I wanted to become and what I see myself doing. And there's still more to come in my future. I just know that now I got the blueprint of my life, of how to navigate. And I'm learning to not people please. I people please a lot. You know, that's what a lot of people like noticing around me is that I people please. So I've been taking the time off from social media, YouTube in particular, just to ground myself and reconnect. And how I reconnect was like, I don't know, thinking of the past. Like, even though they say not to think of the past, but thinking of the past actually gives you clarity of what you truly want in your future. It's hard to walk into your future if you don't know, like, exactly what you want. And over the years, I noticed that I was, like, procrastinating, and I overcome procrastination at the age of, what, I want to say 24, 23. I'm 29 now. And every now and then when I get triggered into procrastination, what I do is I get myself out of it by thinking what I truly want in the future. So when you truly sit down with yourself for like an hour or two, just meditation, it really gives you some type of, you know, clarity of what it is that you are missing from spirit. And spirit would kind of like guide you into the right direction. So thank you so much for the like. But I have a hard time. So it's not hard, but it's challenging because I like to challenge myself. I'm not mentally challenged, but although I can be, it's just that I like to see my strength at a level of capacity that I envision myself, because I'm a Taurus. either go big or go home. And a lot of times when I see my vision failing, I just I don't let it stop me. I recreate the same vision. Like, say if I wanted that particular spot of job, I'll change the course of the job into a better position for me. And then I will see myself every day working there, and I'll reach the goals that I want to accomplish every day. Not when somebody tells me I should reach it. I don't ever really listen to nobody. I do, but like at the same time, I'm a spirit. Like my spirit is always going to listen to me. It's not an ego thing. It's just sometimes you got to put your foot down when you see yourself in a place, in a time, in a particular frame. You have the divine timing for it. I don't mean to put this spiritual, but it is spiritual because this is your journey. And when you allow other people to take over your journey, is it really your journey? Is it really your vision? Or do they want something out of your vision because they see themselves like taking what you are trying to build? And I had so many people over the years try to take what I built, but I forgive. But I just know I'm never doing that shit again. Like, I'm never gonna date again. Like, dating for me at the age of 30 now, it's like, I don't see that as a goal for me no more. Like, I used to want a family. Like, I did see myself with a bunch of kids, maybe 2 kids, maybe twins, running around, a boy and a girl, or a girl and a girl, or a boy and a boy. But I really saw boys, twins in my future. But as that kept happening, my timeline kept switching. It was like the more my destiny kept swapping, and then I finally landed into my destiny, and I no longer let it swap. I figured out some things that I wanted in life I had to like sacrifice in order for me to like sustain stability, because like there's still a lot of work for me to do, even if I want children, even if I find the right baby daddy or whatever the case may be, the right father. It's just like it's still a lot of work on my end, because to be honest, I love the women in my family. I'm not gonna judge them for how they brought up. It's just like there's certain standards as a generational precursor, whatever, a generational precursor, however you want to say it. I don't allow certain things to be in my life anymore at the age of 30. It's something I'm learning. It's something that I'm truly doing. Like setting up boundaries, setting up things that you don't tolerate just because you have to tolerate for that person. And trust me, when you get out of this people-pleasing era, you're gonna become like some type of phoenix, but they're gonna thrive off of what they have not accomplished, but you can accomplish. But don't take it as a bad thing when people do that. Sometimes it used to irk me. I'd be like, why are you copying me, or are you learning? And it's 2 different things. And a lot of time it's never neither the case. It's just that they're observing just like how you observed the first place. And it's like, okay, that's how I was in the beginning. It's seeing yourself in a different like realm, in a different dimension or something like that. And I'm learning and doing. It's some things about my past, like I still haven't truly like fully let go from, but I'm healing from it. I'm understanding I'm in the cocoon stage out of my resurrection era. Like I'm getting ready to turn into that butterfly that I always saw myself before I was 30. And then it's just gonna be an exciting time. Like I said, the glow up is gonna be real. Do you think curses, spells, ECT are real? Yes, curses and spells are real. What you say into existence, what you program into a person's mind, into a subconscious, can actually be real. But what do you identify what is a spell and what is a curse? How do you know if you're cursed or spelled? How do you know if a spell been placed upon you? Well, that was just an exhibit A. When you get blockages a little bit, or when you start to disassociate, your eyes start to get blurry around you, and you really can't see what's around you, only but darkness, and you only feel of darkness. And sometimes that darkness, don't let that spell or that curse like overcome you. You know what I mean? There's ways to overcome that spell. You just have to really pay attention to the details of your life, of what you used to do before versus when you notice the spell. I mean, you notice the curse. You see your ex-wife curse you. There's a way to remove that. It's ways to remove curses. It's ways to remove hexes around you. What I do, I use sage and floater water, and I meditate and I pray every time. But how you pray, I imagine my prayers. I imagine my words out of my existence actually working in my favor. I'll create these little scenarios in my head to see if the person's actually putting curses on me. Like sometimes you can tell when somebody's putting a spell on you. Like if they ask you certain things about your life and then they envy it, then you know that you've been put underneath a spell. Do you know how to use magic? Yes, I do, but my magic is different. I use geometric magic. I use symbols. Either I'll write it or I'll envision the symbols, and then I use emotions behind my magic, like influently. I learned this from the Freemasons. They do this a lot. Don't ask me how I know this. I just do. This is a long story. One of my ancestors was a Freemason, so the knowledge was kind of passed down, but I was chosen to be gifted with it. I just hide it, but now I'm not hiding anymore because I noticed there are a lot of people who have Freemasonry family members and they're into all that magic. I do all of it, but my magic is safe. I don't do nothing where it's like harmful, but it's in the form of thoughts. Thoughts is energy. So that's basically what I do. I use imagination and thoughts. And whatever you truly desire, I will focus it on it for you. So that way you will easily have the portal to go through it. Oh shit, there was a bird. That was Odin. Odin was literally right on top of my fucking head. I did not mean it that. See what I mean? I do like little small shit. Like Odin taught me that trick. But anyway, would you ever put a curse on me? No, I will not. Why would I do that? That's not my intentions. Then I started to gain a lot of weight after 6 months. I became like 3 times fatter. Dang. That's a body, that's them putting all that emotion within you. Like that's a lot of projections that you have to like be in, because like sometimes I think people who are kind of like overweight, they have not released past life trauma, and they need to like release it somehow. And the best way to release it is about like exercising and eating healthy and actually breaking down. We're good at past life regression. You really need one. There's so many YouTubers out there now like just doing past life regression. I think the best one for me that I watch a lot, this YouTuber, I talk about him all the time. I call him Big Brother, but his name is Q Reeves. I highly recommend checking out his channel. I'll try to link him below, but he's a past life regressionist, and he can help you identify what's going on in your subconscious. I can go inside your dreams and shit like that, and I can help you with your reality, like make your outcome a little bit better. But I have not started my service yet because nobody's really trying to contact me. But if you're down for that type of service where I go into your dreams, I go into your subconscious, and I can help you identify what's going on inside of your dreams, why you're dreaming like this, what this means, what that means. So yeah, just feel free to hit me up. My email is myeshathomas95@gmail.com. myeshathomas95@gmail.com. It's all free service. I'm not charging anything. But yeah. You've been in my dreams already. I figured that. I figured I've been most of y'all dreams. I have not been talking about it because I'm doing something. It's not secretly. It's just fixing the order, fixing the vision of what I fucked up. Because during the beginning of my shaman stage, I did not know what I was doing at first. I really didn't. Now that I know that this stuff is real, and that's many of you are experiencing what I'm experiencing. Now I can actually like talk about it. I'm bringing back the late night videos. I'll be coming on like at 12 in the morning, 3 in the morning type vibes. I do traveling type of videos, but it's traveling through the minds. And then the reason why I choose 3 a.m. that's like the witching hour. You can actually be more lucid and awake at this hour. So I'm gonna bring them back. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna let you know on updates on my, like, when I get my apartment and stuff. I'm gonna do apartment tour, stuff like that, vlogs a little bit, maybe every now and then. I don't know. It depends. But they're gonna be live. So I always like live stuff because it's easier. I'm too lazy of editing. I don't like editing. Sometimes I do when I'm in the mood. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I'm gonna catch you guys a little bit later on part 2, later on today or tomorrow. And yes, my birthday is tomorrow. I'm a Taurus, May 9th, 1995. You might see me in your chart where you like me at. I don't know. But I'm coming back. It's just I haven't been on for a couple of days. I'm too lazy. I know y'all calling me up here and I can feel it. Don't mean to ignore you, but reality be lifing. Like life be lifing, bro. It really does. And it's like quick second and I don't get the chance to process what the fuck is going on. I'm like, what did I just do? And I'm like, how am I doing it? I don't fucking know. I just think my ancestors. And I'm getting ready to do a podcast too. So I'm gonna bring back my podcast. So I don't know. It's gonna be June or July. So hopefully I'll get my place by June or July. So everything is moving in quickly. So yeah. I'll catch you guys in part 2.